Hello, friends. Welcome in. Happy Sunday. How's everybody doing? Hello, 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 hello. Last Sunday was Super Bowl, and
Yeah. What? Something weird happening on your end?
yeah, I can hear myself. It's like,
Check your mic settings. I'm checking mine right now. Okay. Mine's normal, set to what it usually is. Are you getting an echo for me?
yeah, are you guys hearing a weird echo?
Yeah, let us know if you're hearing an echo. If anything, I can. Is it echoing?
Yeah, where's that?
Is your phone on maybe? Or do you have a second window open in on?
Oh my God, I'm such a ding dong. I had my own YouTube open in another window.
We figured it out.
Wee. let's
Would be.
let's start with a bang, shall we?
I was like, I don't hear anything.
I had another window, and I guess I had my YouTube channel pulled up, and I'm like, I'm hearing myself, and this is so annoying.
Well,
And we're fixed. Okay, because I was like, I have not changed any of my settings. I haven't done anything. Yeah.
perfect.
It's the tabs on Sarah's Peter. All right. Well, hello, friends. Welcome in. Hopefully that got everybody in.
Yeah.
And happy Sunday. I hope everybody's had an okay week. How is everyone out there? How are you guys managing? How are you doing? Amy, I was super blessed.
Did you think someone was outside your window, like holding up a YouTube box?
Yeah. I was like, where am I? I felt like I'd entered an alternate universe. You were echoing, I was echoing. Oh, look at that. Major Find found a huge 30-inch Ellie Smith clear orange cadmium swung base with 9 fingers. I may have to name him Frodo. Well, congratulations, Wordsmith and
Yeah,
Evelyn. You guys, that's a killer find.
yeah.
Wonderful. I bet that felt really good to find that out in the wild, too.
Oh, no, it did. It had to.
What a rush. Yeah, that's awesome. Welcome, you guys. Okay, Lisa. Oh, good, 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 good. Hello, friends. Welcome into the Coleman Collective. I am Sarah, the Traveling Button. This is my darling husband, Junk Drunk Mantiques. How was everybody's Valentine's Day? David and I had kisses. What are we, 9 kisses?
9 with 9 fingers.
Oh my God. So yes, I hope you guys had a happy Valentine's Day. We had a really good one. We made pizzas at home, made margarita pizzas with like an olive oil spread and mozzarella, and then sliced some tomatoes and fresh basil and did the thing. And they were really good. They actually came out quite yummy. And we made chocolate covered strawberries, and that was tasty. Always love those. And watched some movies last night and just hung out. It was great. And it was kind of just like a time off the phone that I think, frankly, everybody could use right now. So, yeah, definitely was nice to just kind of unplug and chill out and all of that.
I got my Valentine's card. I got my Valentine's card from Sarah. It was awesome.
If you guys, yeah, if you guys were at the ephemera sale on Wednesday, David's Valentine's card was in the mix, and he saw it and actually got to get it on Valentine's Day. So,
Yeah.
hot dog, hot diggity dog. Welcome in. Lisa is our mod for the evening. Thank you so much, Lisa, for devoting your time, and she is welcoming everybody into the sale. Thank you, community, for being here. Make sure that you're in all messages and live chat. Remember, we do not do any just in case bids, so throw out your besties. And everything is sold in as is condition because it is vintage. So if you are brand new to this fun get together every Sunday night, please go ahead and send us your real name, your address, and your PayPal email, as well as your YouTube username, so we know who you are. Okay. So thank you, thank you, thank you. And we do have a merch link and an eBay shop. So if you guys are interested in fun vintage t-shirts, hoodies, you can get our designs printed on 64 different products. And I'm working on a new merch line. So I'm very excited about that. I haven't decided if I'm going to do it through Redbubble yet. I may use the t-shirt company that Crazy Lamp Lady Jocelyn uses. And I cannot for the life of me think of the name of that right at the moment. But anyway, so I am looking at, I worked on some designs this week, and then I'll get those uploaded and I'll let you guys know where they are. So thank you so much, Lisa, for dropping those links. They are at the top of the chat and in the description of the video. So hit those thumbs up per usual. We're trying to get to 100. Thank you guys all for being here. And let's see who all's in the house tonight. We've got Brian. Hello, my dear. How are you? Hope you are hanging in there. There's our buddy Amy, Red Spotty Mushroom. Hello, Amy. I hope you are doing well. Another mod in the house, Holly Parker. How are you, my dear? Hope you and mom had a good day yesterday. It was fun to guys. Wildflowers here. Hello, darling. I love your new shelf and the finds that you got yesterday. Pretty darn cool. Voo. Hello, my friend in Florida. Welcome in. Great to see you tonight. And I am scrolling down. I love seeing everybody chatting. Hi, Susan. How are you? Welcome in, Susan Lee. It's nice to see you. Sarah Lee Coleman, welcome, love. I hope things are quiet in your neck of the woods this week. Scrolling down. Let's see here. Shabby Wonder, hi. How are you? Thank you for being here, guys. Hit that thumbs up. Thank you for the reminder, Holly Parker. Wordsmith and Evelyn are here. Laza, what's going on, girl? How are you? Hi, Bree. How's it going? Happy Sunday to you as well. And Demkin, hello, friend. Nice to see you. There's Kathy. Hello, Kathy Plunkett. How's it going? Amy says, I'm in the bed eating Cadbury mini eggs while Alex and kids play video games. I love it.
That sounds wonderful.
That sounds perfect, Amy. Honestly, that sounds so nice. Yeah, I love it. Bree says, went to an estate sale, got the rental truck stuck in the mud. They wrecked their car this week. That sucks, you guys. Came home and hubby made homemade chicken Alfredo. Oh, that's awesome. He's such a good hubby. I love that. Gail and Steve, what's kicking? Hello, friends. How are you? Shannon is in the house. Hello. Great to see you as well. You guys had Valentine's pizza too from Quick Trip. I love it. Yes.
Sweet Quick Trip. We haven't gone there for a long time.
Yeah, we had Quick Trips in Missouri. I don't think we have them.
We don't have them here.
Have you guys ever heard of Northwoods Inn salad? So it's this famous steakhouse, and it's somewhere in California. I can't remember the town. And they have this famous salad. People go there just for the salad. And so I found the recipe online, and it was like stupid easy. Basically, it's iceberg lettuce, and then you make your own dressing. And it's buttermilk, gorgonzola, mayo, onion salt, garlic salt, regular salt, pepper, and something. I think that's it. Honestly, I think that's it. Anyway, you mix all that up, make your own dressing, pour it over the iceberg lettuce. It is the tastiest freaking salad. It's just, it's our new favorite. We love it. Hi, Bridget. How's it going? Welcome. Kelly Abbott in the house. Good to see you, along with Don't You Know. I do know. Wear 6X and Coleman t-shirts. I'm a very large Swede. You know what, Wordsmith? I think they have sizes that go up there. I really do. I'm not kidding. Pretty sure that they do. Yay, over 50 peeps watching. Please help out our channel by hitting that thumbs up. Great reminder, Holly Parker. Thank you so much. This is when I grew up. The peanuts, you could just put the shells on the floor. Oh, you're kidding me. Okay, so you do know this steakhouse. That is so cool. I am freezing downstairs and eating Reese's peanut butter heart stews upstairs where it's warm. That's awesome. So Bree, you have heard of Northwoods Inn.
Yeah,
That's really cool. Because I again looked it up and I'm like, I don't know why the salad is famous, but apparently it's because of the restaurant. So
that
that's
makes
cool.
sense.
Yeah, it's tasty. It's a good one.
It
And
is so
really
good.
cool
Have
recipe.
some
Let
of
me
that.
know. I'll post it in the group. Making my own spin on egg bites, copycatting Starbucks, but mine are better. Oh, I bet the Starbucks one, they're not that good. Yeah. So I'm sure homemade is better. Yeah, that's awesome.
Totally.
So, guys, we hit an estate sale
Oh,
Thursday, and it was a good one. It was one of those one-stop shop kind of estate sales. We got everything we needed in one trip, and that's always nice. So everything tonight is from the estate sale that we had on Thursday. It was a good one. We had a lot of fun. And David, tell everybody about what it's like to be first in line at the estate sale.
well, it can be exhilarating, and it could also be very traumatic. So we show up about 2 hours before it starts, and we walk up to the house that my map said this is where it is. Unfortunately, it was off by one house, so we moved over, and we were first in line. So we sat down at the front of the steps, and of course there were bags down. However, they don't do the bags unless it's snowing or under 32 degrees. And it's like 39 degrees, nice morning. And anyway, so we're standing there and sitting there just trying to stay warm, and people start showing up looking for their bags. Where's our bags? Oh, they don't do it. It's printed on the sign in bold letters. And most of the people moved back, and they got their place in line. They were still going to be the first 10, which is important. First 10 to 15, because they only let a certain amount of people in. Well, we had to basically police the line, but we did it very calm. We stayed up front, and people were looking to us to kind of like say, hey, tell him he needs to go back too. So it ended up being us policing the line. Had a couple of people kind of growl, facial expressions, but it's like, it's not my business. I'm just letting you know how it goes. And they all got in their spot. Well, there was this one guy that sat out in his truck, and he sat in his truck with the heater and came in and thought he was going to be first in line. And we were like, no, that's not how it works. And he said, I'll talk to them when they open it. And I was like, And people are looking at me now at the end of the line, or down.
That's like, well, you let him butt. And I'm like, but we didn't. We were here.
So finally, the lady opens up the door, and they've gotten smart. They start opening up the door about 3 to 4 minutes before it's supposed to open, because they know some stupid stuff's going down. And she took care of it and told him to move. And he had to go all the way down to the end of the line, which by that point was like 40, 45 people. So he didn't get in the first couple of rounds of people that came in. But if he hadn't have argued, he would have been in the first 10, 15 people in line. So it was one of those kind of days by the time, and we're first in line walking into the doors, and all of that anxiety made it to where all I wanted to do was just go to a room farthest from everybody, so that way I'd have a couple of seconds to collect myself and start looking. So yeah, it's kind of being first in line is fun, but can be stressful, basically.
Well, and it sucks because we were the ones following the rules. And you know what? The exact same thing happened to us at one point when they changed the rules. So this particular estate sale company had rules that you could lay bags down. And we were like, awesome, sweet. That was great, especially living in Colorado. Well, they've changed the rules. If it's 32 degrees or under, you can do bags. If it's snowing, if it's raining, you can do bags. Right. Otherwise, if it's above 32 and it's clear, you just come and stand in line. So that's what we did. We got our butts up early. We knew Thursday was going to be an early morning. We told you guys that Wednesday night. And then, you have to like fight for your place, and you're there following the rules. And then you've got this entitled guy over here that's like, and we've seen him before. We know who he is. Yeah. And I'm just like, dude, if you would have listened to me when I told you to just run to the back of the line and there were only 8 people here, you would have been right there anyway. But instead, because he didn't listen to us, he had to go all the way to the back. So anyway, estate sales, you guys, people are nuts. Yeah. And it just goes along with society right now as a whole too. Some people can be really disrespectful. Some people are ugly. Anyway, what's up, vintage freak lurking while you pack? This one's moving houses. My Cali girl just bought a new house. So congratulations, vintage freak. We are so happy for you and hubby and kiddo.
Yeah.
That is awesome. So anyway, that's our big vent. That's our mini vent. And really it wasn't a big deal, but it's just always something. And I think it's frustrating to like try to play by the rules, show up fair and square. And it's always some damn dude. It's always a man. And I hate to be like that, but it is.
No,
I can
has a big truck and a trailer.
like do the right. And I think that's what we both said. We were like, just do the right thing, man.
Yeah. In fact, someone came up and was like, "Oh, I didn't realize that. Okay, thanks." And she started walking back, and I was like, "See how she did that? How he did it? See how that works."
Oh, anyway, what we go through to get the vintage, kids, it's part of the job. So let's show you guys what we got. Let's get into it. We got all kinds of cool stuff. Dude in overalls. Yeah, that's
right.
David.
Yeah, he's got the trailer and he just wants to load it up with as much crap as he can.
Yeah, brought a trailer. We're gonna hoard it up. Right. Yeah. So anyway, it is great to see all of you. Thank you for being here with us tonight. Yes. Peace, love, and vintage. Let's play. All right, let's get into it. Oh, and if you are new and you need something, please ask a mod. Anybody in the chat that has a wrench can help you. So definitely, please reach out if you need anything at all. We are here to help. He said, Evelyn found 24 MCM mushroom picks and the damn lady ringing up kept them because she really liked them.
No.
I have had this happen before too, where somebody's like, oh, I didn't see those. Where did you find those? And I'm like, well, I dug in a bin in the back bedroom, to the left or whatever. And, oh, I didn't know. Well, these are German, so they're going to be $29. And you're like, well, damn, I dug them out. You didn't have a price on them, but now because you like them, they're $30. Okay. Yeah, I know. It's happened to us too. It's part of it. Isn't that fun? I swear to God. Yes. People are crazy. So, anywho. All right. So this estate sale in particular was pretty cool because she was a dealer. So I have a bunch of dealer stuff. Now, that means a few of these items are in as-is shape. Most of it's in great shape. But a few are in as-is shape because as dealers, what do? We keep our stuff. And then when we go to the next plane, then our stuff gets, farmed out. So I was thinking of myself, honestly, when we were at this estate sale, because there was a lot of chip, crack, dent, and that's usually what I keep too. So we tried to avoid chip, crack, dent, but there were a few pieces that were just too, we had to grab. So, all right. That being said, I think I have more items than David tonight. So I'm going to go ahead and go first. I have quite a few head vases tonight. One is a Santa. I have not head vases, but I have planters. I've got some really great kitschy planters. I'm going to start right here. And I'm asking 20 for this guy. He is cute as he can be. And my light is blowing him out slightly. My light is almost slightly too bright. He's wearing pink, but it kind of looks white. There, when I get it up close, you can see how pink it is. So he's got little pink overalls on, and I'm first at the estate sale. And he has really cute little eyes with eyelashes. I love his little pink hat. And he's got like some yellow inside each ear, which is like an airbrushed paint yellow. He's a squeak, but he does not squeak. So he's definitely like, it's almost like there's something blocking his hole, to say that in the strangest kind of way. So anyway, yes, he's got a blockage. Okay. That's all we're going to say. And I just thought he was precious. Now there's a little slot right here. And I genuinely have no idea what that is for. I got him home and I'm like, it almost looks like you could put a piece of paper or something here. He could be a little place setting or something. I don't know. But it's a peanut. He needs a colonoscopy.
Everybody needs that.
Oh, yes. Yeah, I recently had one. No fun. So, let's see here. Is that BK on the sales rack? Yes, Kelly Abbott, but don't worry, he's not. Him's not going. So Kathy Burley isn't at 20. Thank you so much, Kathy. Kids bar of soap, maybe that is actually a really cute idea, Laura. It could fit like a little bar of ivory or something down in there. So he is just, like I said, little squeak feller. He's got some dirt on his bottom that I didn't get cleaned off, but he has his squeak right there. But there is a blockage. So I'm going to start a countdown. Kathy, thank you so much for your bid at 20. Here we go, friends. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I've got a blockage. Fish it out.
Fish it out.
Fish it out. Oh, my little feller. So thank you guys so much for being here. Bridget's in at 22. Congratulations. And hello. Hit that thumbs up, guys, as you come in. Hi, Leslie. Good to see you tonight, hon. Yay. All right. There is the bid in. It's going to Bridget. Congratulations. And thank you guys for your bids. Such a cutie.
Congrats. All right, let's do something fast. We're gonna do some fast finger. So if you're new to this, we also do quick claims. So then we show you an item, tell you the price, and then the fastest one to grab them gets them first call. Hey, Brad, it's good to see you as well. So these are both Chalkware. Nice condition on one, and the other one's in nice condition with just a little chip on the side. So I'm gonna show you. This is the one that has no paint loss. And it's made by Miller Studios, 1968, with a really beautiful floral, I guess, sunflowers, or they could be like brown, like Susan's, in a little basket. And it's Chalkware with their little hangers, still intact. So that's the first one. There's just a little bit of loss of paint right there. That kind of blends in. This one here, and they were hanging together at that collector's house. This one has the chip right back here, and most of our Chalkware, that's kind of how they are, because we keep the ones that have a little missing piece. Now, if you are crafty, you have a little bit of yellow, you can touch that up and it won't affect it at all. It'll look nice, and also has its markings. So they're about 5.5 by 6, and you just hang them up on the wall. So quick claim, let's go with M for Miller Studio, M. And they're going to be $14 each. $14 each, and you can get one or two. She had them, I think it was kind of like this type of thing. But yeah, you can do one or two. They're basically identical.
And big thanks to my friend Tiffany for grabbing these for me.
Yes. Thank you, Tiffany.
Yeah.
And she's
with it. It always helps to have extra hands, and then we send each other pictures of what we want. So
yes, it does.
Yeah.
So $14 each. Just put in M as in Miller Studio.
Yes. M as in Miller Studio. Those are really cute too. And I love these little floral Chalkware pieces in and amongst my kitschy good stuff. Yeah. I do too. 1968.
60. Yep.
So letter M, $14 if you want one, just let us know.
All right. Thank you guys.
Okay. So next up for me, let's go this way. Okay. So this was on my list of I had to have at this estate sale to be able to bring for you guys, because I know a lot of us are toy collectors, and of course we love our toys. This is a 1962 Fisher Price poodle, and I am starting her at 30. She is a pull toy, and she has her original little Fisher Price plastic pull, and she plays the xylophone as you pull her. So I wish I had something nice long and flat up here to pull her on.
Oh, I know.
Oh, here, I've got my bin. Let me dump out my bin. I've got my quilts in my bin. And I'll show you guys on my bin. Here we go. Okay. So she plays the xylophone. That's the cutest thing you've ever seen in your life.
And
now,
when you pull it,
everybody places a bit. She has a little piece right here that is torn off of her design, but it doesn't affect how she works or anything. And that is just on one side. So I would probably display her from this side, and I think she is absolutely precious. Look at that face. I had never seen this one before in person. I had only seen it online, and you know, I've had a lot of these: the frog, the chicken. There's a kitty. We've had quite a few, but we've never had this little guy. And her name is Zoli, I think. Zillow. I'm sorry, Poodle Zillow. Zilo. And you can see her little tag right there. She is not reproduction. She is one of the originals. She also has her original wooden wheels. So those little wheels are just as cute as they can be. And she's completely functional. Does have her Fisher Price noting brand identification here. And then all of her little xylophones are right here. And as she turns like this, she'll play the different notes. So if you kind of turn her as you're wheeling her, it is just so cute. So thank you, Kathy. I see you in at 30. If anybody else wants to get in on Poodle Xylo, she is precious, straight from 1962, not a repro. And I love how her little arms work and how she plays the xylophone. And she's just cute as she can be for display. Look at her. Yeah. Thank you, Kathy. We're at 30, looking for 31. I'm going to do a quick countdown. Here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. I know. I love her. This was one of the things I circled when I saw the estate sale preview. I was like, we have to have it. And it was and so I was like, David with the long arms, I need you.
but it wasn't where it was in the picture. So I ended up having to find it somewhere else. It
wasn't?
No, it was in the room with the other toys, but like up on a stack of linens or something.
Okay. Well, interesting. Kathy, congratulations. Poodle Xylo is coming to you. She's so freaking cute. Thank you so much, Kathy.
Congrats, Kathy.
And welcome in.
Good to see you. All right. I've got a fun little choice here. First off, we've got a matchbook holder, a nice litho tin, and it is a nice yellow and green colorway with the white as well. This is from the 40s, could be early 50s, and it doesn't have a marking anywhere on here, so I don't know the maker for sure, but I do believe it's American made. It will come with the actual matches that were in it at the estate sale, and they actually had some on the side. This was actually sticking inside. So it'll come with extra matches, and it's a great one. You can just hang it up and put it by the garage door, by the kitchen, and it's just a nice standard type of piece that all homes always had. So it's a fun one to fill in. Hey, guys. And it measures right about, I think, 6 inches. And I'm going to get in close so you can just see the litho, just a really nice floral design, big leaves. And then you've got the windows here. So if you put your books in, they'd stack up. But yeah, just got little matches in there. And I also I love myself some brass. And this is a cool brass lizard. And he is about 4.5 inches long. I haven't polished him or anything, but I think he's from probably early 60s. And has that nice long tail. I thought they looked kind of cool together. Got a board down here. There we go. Just kind of show you a little lizard. And this is one that you've got the arms to where if you wanted to have him on the wall, kind of climbing up the wall, you can put a little nail in or just some putty on him so you could be climbing the wall. But yeah, just fun little pieces for your cottage core / like kitschy type of style, or if you have like a Southwestern vibe. Yeah. I
think the match holders are fun in the bathroom too, just because it gives that nod back to the olden days of strike a match, I think that's fun. And whoever knows that also will get it in your bathroom.
Yep, they totally will. It's a fun piece of decor that's actually usable. And I've also seen them repurposed to have plants coming out of them or, that type of thing too. So thank you, Laura Kaiser, for your bid. I'm going to start our countdown. We're at 16, looking for 17. Yeah, true. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, bid end. Has anybody ever
This estate sale was so good. There was so much stuff we left behind because it was pricey. I
Possibly.
got probably about 2/3 of what I came for, and the rest I had to leave because it was just way too high.
Right. Q-tips. That's a good idea, Bree. Laura, let me know if you want the matchbook holder or if you are interested in our brass lizard.
Yes, Laura, duty bags too. Yes.
That's a great idea. Okay, Laura, I got you for that. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. If anybody wants that little lizard, you just let us know.
Mm.
Thank you, guys.
Thanks, guys.
Okie dokie. So let's go this way. This little beauty. Oh, my stars. Again, one of the things I had circled in my photos that I was going for, and she is exceptionally lovely. She has no chips, cracks, or issues whatsoever. She is beautiful. I am starting her at 45. 45. She is Napco 1949. No, I'm sorry, 1959. Wrong year. 1959. She has the little bow tied under her chin. Typically, when you see these hat ladies, they go for 70 to 90. This was the first one, Bridget. Yeah, first one for us this year. And she is really sweet. You can see lots of detail to her curls. Her little lashes they feel like real lashes, but they're hard, kind of like ceramic, but they also feel like real little bristle lashes. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Let me zoom in close on them. See, they almost look like little paintbrushes, but they're not. And she is just absolutely stunning. I put a matching hanky to match her little purple flowers in her top. She is marked on the bottom, Napco 1959, and she has her original National Potteries foil tag. She's numbered 3812B. And I want to say once upon a time, I've sold her in another colorway, but it was a brunette. I have not ever had this same one. So I'm starting her at 45. She will come with the hanky if you like it. She is just absolutely precious. And she is in really nice shape. That is vintage sticker residue. And I can go ahead and get that off of there. I just didn't want to scrub too hard because I didn't want to mess with her paint. Now you can see there's just a little smidgen right there of what I would consider like worn paint loss, but not a chip or anything, right? So she is gorgeous. I love the kind of aqua blue underside to the hat, really pretty, ties in nicely with this kind of sky blue that is her bow. And her opening is great. No chips, cracks, or issues whatsoever. And this is the hanky that you're going to get with her. It's got a little blemish, or does it? Oh, no, that's just from being poked down in the bottom of there and picking up some dirt. Okay, so there is no issues on that. Real sweet. And I'm just going to stick it back down in her head. There we go. And I see you. Oh, Bree is in at 45. Thank you so much, Bree. She really is lovely. I know you collect these girls as well. Great value and just sweet as she could be. I love her lips. And I'm going to start a countdown. If anybody else would like to get in on her, she is Napco from 1959 with no chips or cracks. Thank you, Susan Lee. And congrats on your little brass lizard.
Yeah, little lizard.
Okay, so Bree, let's count her down. If anybody else wants in on her, come on in at 46. 80 people in the house. Hit those thumbs up, friends. Here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. Look how beautiful she is.
Yeah.
So pretty. I know. So sweet. And those little purple flowers on her hat are just everything.
The perfect spring.
Like this estate sale. It was a good one. Yeah, it was a lot of fun. She was the only girl head vase there. So, I had to snag her. All right. Bree, coming to you for 45, sweetheart. Thank you so much. And you get her hanky too.
Right on.
Congrats.
All right, I have some fun glass here, and I pulled these out of the windowsill in the kitchen. And usually you don't see like the Viking and Blinko and stuff in the windowsill. It's usually like on a shelf, but they had such a great collection. So I was able to snag these. They were a little dirty, but we've got the really nice tangerine color by Blinko, and they've got the crackle glass. So it looks like it's broken, but it's not broken. That's intended, and it has a really nice glow to it on the rim and then down in the bottom. I'm going to show just a little bit here because of my light, but this whole rim here glows nice, vibrant orange, and then down in the bottom as well. But it's kind of like a nice mod style to the base. I do believe it's early 70s Blinko, and it has the sculpt kind of like a, oh, I can't remember what the name of the bases are, but it's like a bulbous.
It's very hourglass, though.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah,
it's very feminine.
yeah, it has a really nice shape, and it's intended for just a beautiful little vase. But it does catch the light and has that nice crackle, gives a really cool style to it. Brad. Yeah, we just glue it up. And right next to it was this, and this is a rose bowl. So like they probably cut their flower, and put one in every couple of days and had it in the windowsill. A really beautiful teal blue by Viking. And Viking has some of the best glass, the actual visibility through it, nice clarity, and there's no scratching or any issues to this glass. So it's a nice piece, about 4 inches tall. So you could definitely use it for florals or just put it in with your glass collection. The colors themselves are wonderful. And yeah, this one has just that beautiful glow if you're into that stuff. And Blinko calls their glowy glass the orange color Tangerina. So Tangerina.
Yeah. Tangerina Amberina. Yes, that is
Amberina.
Beautiful. And yes, those are really nice pieces of glass. Again, thrilled to find those at a collector estate sale. She really had a broad variety of items. It reminded me kind of our house, like the variety of this and that.
Yeah,
really beautiful.
Yeah. Thank you. And the sculpts, the shapes have a nice little, unique look to them. So if you do collect the blue tone or the orange, great to mix in with your pieces. But also looks good with brass. I always say brass and glass look great together. So. Thank you guys so much. I will bring these back for the recap, just 24 each, the Viking piece or Blinko, both from West Virginia.
Awesome.
Thank you guys.
Awesome. All righty. I'm going to go. Let's do this, little sweetheart. Okay. I am starting her at 40. Okay. And this is a rare piece of kitsch. This is one of the Yukago umbrella girls, and she is a pale pink. She's kind of reading a lavender, but it's actually like a dusty rose, pale pink. And look at that little face. She has a lot of stuff to say, I feel like, with those eyebrows. She has her original umbrella, no chips, no cracks, no damage, even to the applied flowers. So I was pretty shocked about that. Look, they are in absolutely perfect condition. Original stem on that umbrella. Her applied little rose on the top of her head is precious. And I love how they have her hair up. She has a sugar glaze kind of spaghetti trim all the way around the base of her little dress. It does have some 22 karat flecks of sponge paint in there. And then in her little basket, I put a hanky. And I'll show you what it looks like without. She will come with this hanky. And she is, again, perfect shape. I could not believe it. Again, on these, this is broken, her head's broken, something's broken, generally speaking. So it was really exciting to find her in the wild in such perfect condition. And of course, in my bag, I had another bag, and I was trying to lay her down, and then I had the head vase. And so I was really trying to scoop things up very carefully so nobody got any damage on the way home. So I'm asking 40 for her. Again, the only other one available on eBay, I think, is about the same price. She is very cute, very collectible. If you were a kitsch person, these little Yukago girls are hard to find. And I just love her hair, her dress, and the color. That pale pink is sweet as it could be. I know, and her lips are pursed in just a little heart. Isn't that precious? So I stuck you, and you can stick any hanky in here. It's a little pale pink hanky with some lily of the valley flowers on it. And I had just stuck that down in there because I thought it was just kind of cute to give her little basket some flair. So
Yeah,
he is what I'm asking for her. She is again beautiful shape as far as little precious figurines go, no issues whatsoever. And she does not have any of her marking on the bottom, but I can tell you she is made in Japan and she is 100% Yukonko.
yeah.
So 40,
Okay.
if anybody's interested, she is a rare little specimen and pretty stinking cute. So if anybody wants to get in, oh, Kathy, thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. She is a little lover and we will count her down. All right. Looking for 41 or more. Here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, bid end. Hi, Junkers Wild. What's kicking, Dawn and Linda? It's nice to see you guys.
Yes.
How are you? How's your booth? I was just in your booth, guys, about 3 weeks ago.
Yeah.
And I can't remember if I found anything or not, but your booth is always so fun, guys.
Mhm.
So it's nice to see you all. There's the bid in from Lisa. Kathy, thank you so much, sweetheart. Coming to you. Yes, those brows are on fleek with her little lips. Thank you so much, Kathy. Congrats.
Awesome. I have a really beautiful figurine here. It's by Gobel. So Gobel in West Germany. I almost said West Virginia. Gobel in West Germany. What's amazing about this piece, and before I go any further, actually, let me show you there. We got it home and realized that there was a touch up here. So there's a little piece of leaf that had been chipped off, and it looks like she had just kind of colored it in. So it just doesn't really show up. You can't really tell, but you can see it. So if you look up real close. But I wanted to note that. Now, this is the Sunflower Girl by Degratzia, and we all have probably gotten to know Degratzia pretty well. Very famous artist that captured the different native children as well as the native art pieces that has a lot of meaning and significance. So it's really interesting stuff. On this one here, it's actually a limited edition. So when you find these online, this one right here would be about 30 to 40. But because it's the limited edition with an actual signature by Degratzia, so he signed it 89 and Ted. Ted was his Americanized name that he used. And so 89, and they only made a certain amount of these that are numbered that way. So with that being said, even with the slight damage there, it's valued between 50 to 80. So $30 is a great get on that. And the Sunflower Girl is one of his most popular, if not most popular one.
He is one of the most reproduced artists. At one point, he was the most reproduced artist out there. Yes. Because his paintings blew up in the 70s and 80s, just absolutely blew up. And they're still famous. Those of us that lived through those eras, we know. I had a little Degratzia painting when I was a kid, and my aunt, who lived in Scottsdale, Arizona, is the one who sent it to me. So awesome. Local artist, really beautiful. And the fact that she's made by Gobel too. This little figurine goes up there and it's actually signed by Ted. So pretty darn cool.
Yeah, that makes it very, very special. And I'd say the collector probably found this and was like, I'm keeping this one because it's signed. And, she knew. But yeah, she had actually quite a big collection, had some larger prints that we weren't able to grab. But we have some small that are coming. But I just wanted to show you, she, it really displays nicely with some of the other art pieces that were created. They did a lot of different arts on board, very popular in the 60s and 70s. And then, of course, the ceramics. I think, try to kind of compete with the other ceramics that were going on. So, yeah, it's a really beautiful piece. Sunflower Girl, and once again, signed and dated.
Pretty
Tag
darn cool.
89, Gobel, West Germany, dated for the piece as well, and then numbered on there. And then it also has its actual name on the back. So they wanted you to know what it was for sure.
Yeah. And if you are a picker and you find these, not all of them are the same value. Sunflower Girl goes for 50 to 90, but like if you get a different one, it might only go for 20. So if you are a picker, definitely be selective about what you snag on these Degrazias. Yeah.
Well, yeah, thank you.
Thank you, Susan. We missed you too, girl. It's so nice to see you. I hope you and Tim are both here. Hello, hello.
Yes, it's wonderful to see you. So $30. I'll bring it back for the recap. I see Carrie Wood in. Thank you so much.
Thank you,
it's just a wonderful piece. And real quick, the measurement on it is, I didn't measure it. Sorry. I want to say it's 6 inches. Yeah, 6 inches. So thank you so much, Prairie Stone. I'm going to count it down for Carrie Wood. If anybody wants to get in, we're at 30, looking for 31. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, beautiful. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. Here's another one that's a very popular one.
So cute.
Yeah. But yeah, it's all together, really cool with some pottery. Oh my gosh.
Those are great. Yeah. Beautiful. And I love that his art is living on. They're such epic native pieces. Yeah, love it.
And I didn't know if I noted that. Do you have his signature right there as well? So thank you, Carrie. Coming to you.
Congratulations, Carrie Wood. I love that. Fantastic. Yes. Okay, so let me go this way. This is the cutest dang thing. Again, this was something I went to the sale for and got. And this is a little tiny theater library. Now, it says they're all Disney books. And I'll be honest with you, it's an assorted mix and the numbers don't add up, but they're still 12. And they're supposed to be 12. It's very strange. Look on the inside, though. When you peel this down, there's the tiny theater, and you've got Snow White in there with her little dwarf friends. And really cute, made by Golden Press. And it has all of the little books right here. So let's go through them. And look on the back. This is really cute, too. It's like they're at like a little theater.
Yeah.
And it's got everybody from the back.
What's your starting price?
Oh, starting price on this, you'll get all of the books and the little holder for $25. All right. So first up is Brer Rabbit. And this book has always given me pause because there were some racist tropes in this once upon a time. I looked through this and there's nothing racist in it. So I am glad to be able to present that to you because Brer Rabbit Once Upon a Time by Walt Disney was not the best. Okay. And then we have Happy Valentine. Look at this little dog. He is the cutest little booger. Here is the back of the little mom and dad. And this little dog's name is Valentine, I think. He's my friend. He left a big red heart in the mailbox. Just precious. Okay. So that's the second one. Third one's a classic of Cinderella. And that is just cute as it can be. And these are so tiny. I just love them. This is a 1981 printing. So these are just about as old as I am. Pretty sweet. You can see you've got Cinderella looking in the mirror. And that is going to be the third one. We've got, watch out now, Cowboy Kitten. He's raising hell. This was back when they put GUNs in children's book. Right. Cowboy Kitten is jazzed about his cowboy attire, and it's pretty darn cute with Grandma and Mrs. Pussycat brushed on and on. He had to brush his teeth. Look, he is not jazzed. So Cowboy Kitten is going to be, what did I say, the fourth one.
I can imagine trying to brush a cat's teeth. I'm just saying.
I know. I've never done that. It sounds like that would be really difficult.
9 fingers. Yeah.
Bridget says butterfly effect never was there. Okay, then we have Pinocchio. We all know that classic story. We've got little Jiminy Cricket and Geppetto. It is the classic Disney Pinocchio. Then we have the Seven Dwarfs. Love it, with Dopey and all of these little buggers. And they're all of the books are in good shape. They're all very cute. This one might be my favorite. I love this one. The Naughty Little Guest, and she's a little goat riding a tricycle. And this is a tiny golden book. Just absolutely precious. Okay. And we have April Fool, and it looks like this froggy is saying pinch me. He's totally naughty. And oh, look, him telling big secrets to Mama Frog. That is the cutest thing. Little Raymond Frog and his mother had a secret together. Oh no. All right. So it's cool. I don't want another secret. Okay. Dumbo. Dumbo is such a sweet classic. We all love Dumbo with his precious big ears and how he could fly around. And they tried to capitalize off of him like Rudolph.
Mm-hmm.
Won't you guide my sleigh tonight, Dumbo?
Yeah.
We're mixing tales. Who cares? All right. So that one is included. And then this one gave me pause as well. And you'll see why. This is Uncle Quack. And
I've got a couple of those.
Right? Yeah, you do. So I have one too. And Uncle Quack is, I think, smoking a cigar out of a pack of cigars, and he's been in the Navy at some point. So we're not real sure what happened to Uncle Quack, but yeah, little Frederick Duck had come to the city to see his uncle. Okay, so that's Frederick Duck that's on the cover. His mother took him first to have his feathers cut. Oh dear. I know, super cute. So we got Uncle Quack. Then we've got, coming right up, the Easter Bunny. And you know Bucky's real jazzed about that. I'm not sure where Bucky's laid out at, but it is coming up soon. Easter isn't much this year.
Wow. Hey, buddy.
Hi.
I was up there earlier and I didn't see you anywhere. I haven't seen you for a week.
I can hold it in my mouth. It is the Easter Bunny, and it is included in the set of little books. Okay?
Okay.
David?
Okay.
Okay, David.
Okay.
Okay.
Shut it.
Okay. Now we have, and this is the 12th one, The Rescuers, which is a personal favorite of mine from the 80s. I love it. And it is the cutest book. Bianca and Bernard, members of the Rescue Aid Society, were waiting for a plane.
Wow.
Oh, yes. So I think so too. Yeah, it's very similar, right? Agreed. So I'm going to put them all back in the little case. I see that Jamin is in at 25, and that is for the little case of all these books. They are cute as can be. And I'm going to start a countdown. Thank you so much. He can hold it in his mouth because he has no teeth. That's right. He's very proud of not having teeth. Okay. So here we go. 15. We're going to count down. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, Uncle Quack, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, bid end. Thank you so much. I know, I think it's precious. And I love these little tiny books. They are so much fun for little hands, or even old big hands, to get out and reminisce. So really cute. Thanks, Vuvu. Thank you guys so much. Just looking for that bid in. Thanks, Lisa. All right. Goods girl, Jamin. Little theater coming to you. Congrats. It's so cute.
Great.
Enjoy.
Awesome. Yeah, I remember when I was a kid, there was something about getting those little books and it made your hands feel bigger. It's like,
I love the ones that were ornaments that you would hang on the Christmas tree.
Yeah.
Mimi always had those. Yeah.
Well, I'm going to stick with some Degratzia. I have these two wall plaques, took them off the wall. Thank you, Sarah. And they both have their original sticker on the back. These would have been done From what I could find, 60s and 70s is when Alpha Products made most of these. Some of them are made in the 80s, but on the animals, usually a little bit older. So if it'll focus, the back says Alpha Products, and it is named Roadrunner. And these were made in Arizona from the prince. His prince lit those and then shellacked onto these boards and by Alpha Products. And like what Sarah was saying, that is what made Degratzia really boom, is having some of these other companies want to reproduce his art and sell it in different ways for people to buy.
Absolutely.
Yeah, we got the Roadrunner, beep, beep, vroom, and thank you, Laza, I see your bid. And then this one was next to it. Always love grabbing this one. This one's called El Burrito. I thought it was called El Burro, but on the back, this one says El Burrito.
I love it.
Interesting. Yeah, crazy hair burro. Look at him. He looks like he just went through some stuff. Like his hair's all messy. But that's the way of the painting. The air brush strokes gives like a 3D dimension almost to it.
Yeah. Well, the original was oil on canvas.
Right, with all that texture. Thank you, Holly. I see your bid as well. Holly, did I ever get you one of these? I didn't remember. I couldn't remember if you had one of these or not. But yeah, this one right here measures 9.5 by 4.5, and then 6.5 by 5. So a little bit different in sizes. All of them are cut a little different, so it's kind of cool. Okay, good. Yeah, went through the donkey car wash.
Totally.
All right, so let's count down. Thank you, Anne, Holly, and Laza for your bids. And this is for choice. 15, 14, and no condition issues at all. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. Thank you, guys. And they both have their original hangers, hardware on there, so easy to hang.
Cute. Yeah, those are beautiful.
Yes.
Thank you. Okay, Laza's in 23. All right. And just waiting on that bid end. I don't see it. Do you got there it is. Okay.
All right. Well, thank you, Laza. So Laza, let me know if you want our Roadrunner or if you want our Shaggy Donkey or Burro. And then after Laza, I believe I can't remember.
After Laza was Ann Demkin, and then HP. So Laza taking Donkey.
Got you for Donkey.
Nice to see you. We're happy you're here. No worries. And then Ann.
Let me know, Ann, if you want the Roadrunner, and then we'll go on after her. Thank you, Laza. And then Holly will be next.
Fantastic. Thank you, guys. Congratulations. And I'm so glad you love the... Okay, Ann is passing. HP, pretty sure you want that Roadrunner, baby.
Okay. Well, she had it ready. She was like, Roadrunner, please. All right. Thank you all for your bids, and congrats to those that got something.
I'm so glad you got it. Thank you, guys. Thank you so much. Let's see. Okay, I got into the best quilts that I've found so far this year. These are so fun. So I'm going to do this one first. And I'm starting it at 70. I did not find any like major damage or anything on this quilt. And it is a 1930s hand tied, hand sewn, hand piece quilt. Every single bit of this was sewn by hand, no machines. And it has the most magical red and white gingham backing. It's just gorgeous. In fact, I will tell you, David can attest to this. When I walked out of the estate sale with the two quilts that I got, I had two ladies look at me like this.
Yeah. Yeah, I've heard.
One of them said, that's what I was here for. They were still in line and we were leaving because they only let 20 people in at a time. So people were still in line and I got their quilts and here they are.
An awkward walk.
It is an awkward walk because then people just kind of, you feel the anger.
Yeah.
So this quilt is so good. And it was in the preview pictures and I just about died when I saw it. I love polka dots and gingham. So let's talk about it. Okay. It is 70 by 62, and it is just absolutely precious. Now you can see it's been hand tied with, it looks like and feels like wool yarn. All of the fabrics in this are absolutely gorgeous. It's all feed sack, and it is just phenomenally made. It is a little square patchwork quilt. And it is really lightweight, FYI. It's not a crazy heavy quilt. I would say this is light to medium weight, but mainly more on the light side. The batting inside it is not crazy heavy. So it is in nice shape. There were a couple towards the edge. I found like a couple little stains. They almost look like tea stains. And I really feel like it's from age. I feel like if you would soak this, they're probably going to come right out. Now, that being said, we have been busy all weekend since I got it. I did not wash it. I have not soaked it. So I would probably do that when you get it home, but you can see like it's not nasty dirty or anything. It's still really nice and clean. And again, the fact that I was able to get these and be able to bring them to you with all these magical fabrics all the way through, it is gorgeous. It's just absolutely gorgeous. And again, the polka dot, the red and white polka dot throughout is just whimsical and so cute. So you can see it's in nice shape. You can see the hand ties, all of the different fabrics. And again, the fabrics date to the 30s and the 40s.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
big.
70 on this one. If anybody's interested, get in now. Otherwise, I will send it over to eBay. It is quite a beauty, and all of the squares are different. And then you've got the red and white polka dot that kind of runs throughout. Yeah. So yeah, it's just so cute. It is such a good quilt.
Gosh, you could use it as a tablecloth as well. I've seen that done like in the summertime.
This one is thin enough you really could. The only thing would be the little ties.
Little ties,
hand ties on it. Yeah. So 70 is what I'm asking. Think about it if you are interested. It is so sweetly made. It is so nice. And for its age, the condition that it's in, I feel like, it's definitely been used, but it's been well taken care of and well loved. I usually, when I go to soak them, I put them in the washing machine on the soak load with a little bit of OxyClean and then just like regular detergent and then wash it. But let it soak for at least 30 minutes to an hour with some warm water and some OxyClean. And that'll usually do it. On these old fabrics, wash them too on a more gentle cycle when it spins out. Put it on like a low spin. All right. So just gorgeous. And again, 70 if anybody's interested, straight from the estate sale. Had my eye on it. It is just so good. The bright, fun colors and all of those feed sack prints from the 30s.
Wow. Yeah, I really want to see it all. Like if you could see it all like opened up.
I know. Well, I mean, if you want to come grab it, we can show it big. It's hard to.
You want me to come grab it?
What'd you say?
No. I can come if you want.
No,
okay.
Thank you guys for looking.
That's pretty. It's a pretty one. Okay, so this is an item from my personal collection. It's actually one of my favorite finds I ever found, and I've enjoyed it immensely. I've had it over here for quite a while by my desk, and it is time to find a home for it because it takes up a lot of space. And I know that we have some camera lovers out there, so I just wanted to offer this out. I'm starting it off at $235. With that being said, that's half of its value because of what it is made of. So this is the front of the camera, and it's a box camera that unfolds. And then on the back is your actual graph lock back, which makes this even more valuable. So I'll get into that in a second, but I just wanted to show how it is. It's considered a compact press camera. So you have that nice hefty handle here that you would carry it in. And then when you get into wherever you're going to be reporting, taking photos, you pop the secret button right here. This button right here pops, and then it unfolds. And then you have your actual camera in there, speed graphic. This is actually from 1951. And so you just slide her out, very smooth slider. And then it has a lock in place. This is considered a press camera, so it's a professional camera. And then you have the rollers right here, so you can fine tune. The camera itself is from 1951, and when I was reading about it, it was made popular in the late 1940s by a photographer that captured a lot of press moments in New York. And what they were saying about it was basically, and there was some firefighting, different things going on. They called it nearly bulletproof because of how hefty and how well it's made, how nicely it's made. So when you think about it, this camera has been out in the streets, has been capturing news moments, news articles. And the reason that this is such an important piece of history is that it was a 4x5 film camera. So the sheet film would slide in, you take the picture, and it's considered faster because you pull that out and you can instantly, as soon as you develop, it can be transferred right over into press without enlarging or anything like that. And when you look at the lens here, it is a 4.7 lens, which means it can capture in kind of low light, but it's a 135 millimeter lens. So it's like basically a telephoto, and then with the 4.7 gives you a complete blurred out background. So that gives you that professional look to it. The bellows themselves are in excellent condition, no pinholes or issues. All of it works. I set the shutter speed down to about 25, so 25th of a second, so that way you can see the shutter open and close. Find our little release, there it is, and look at the shutter, and you can, oh, I gotta wind it first, sorry. Wind her up, and then get in close. I'll do it again, but you could hear it. Get in a little closer. And it opens and closes. And yeah, the back piece here has a slider, and that is so that way you can take the film and have the pre-made film sliders, and they slide in and out. And yeah, it also comes with the original little handle here that you have the light socket bracket that would mount on as well. So this is coming for $235, but it also comes with the tripod from the 60s, and it is the Star D by Davidson. And so what you would do, and it has the extendable legs, so you turn those and then they'll extend out nice and long, and then you just mount the camera. Oops, wrong way. Mount the camera onto here, and this is how I had it displayed, just over in the corner on the tripod, which looks really cool if you're into this kind of style. And then you can just display it however you want. Yeah, it is a beaut. It has the rotating top.
Amazing.
And lock it all up, all in metal. And wait, there's more. One more piece, and this is really what would have been important for all press photographers, is your light meter, because that doesn't come on the camera back in the day. You had to have a light meter, and it is a working light meter. You just push this button here, and it opens up. It sends in the light, and it'll give you the exposure you want to set. So it is a really nice piece as well, still complete with this little hanger. So yeah, it's all coming together, and I'm just asking $235. So I'm just going to clip this on here just so it's there. And you've got your light meter, you've got your actual camera itself, as well as the tripod for $235. And that's about half its value, if not less, with all of the accoutrements. So if you know someone that loves photography or has a camera collection, yeah, definitely hit us up here on the traveling button, because I am going to either put it on eBay or do a private sale on it. So just $235, and you saw how it just folds all up and ships nice and affordable.
We could put it on Facebook Marketplace too, so we don't have to ship it.
Right.
But yet it's one of those things David has had for a long time. We found it, oh gosh, at a flea market years ago in Pueblo, and it is just really special. Yeah, it is a superb piece, and it's also kept in really, really beautiful condition. Um, and we've had it on a stand in the office for years. And David finally was like, we don't have a big enough house
Right.
for me to be, because he's pulled out his horn stuff and
Mhm.
he's been playing his horn a lot lately. And he's like, I don't have room for all this stuff.
Right.
So he's told me he was selling it this week. And I'm like, are you sure?
Yeah.
Are you
Yeah, it's
sure?
just hiding in the corner. But yeah, I love the piece itself altogether. And the fact that it was from the early 50s used for press, and think about all the news articles that this captured. Just amazing. Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you guys so much.
Thank you guys. And Susan Jackson's, yes, email us if you have any questions or anything, babe. Yep.
Yeah.
You just email us.
Right.
Thank you guys. Fantastic, babe. That's hard follow, honestly. Very hard follow.
She's a beast.
Let's go this way. So one of the main things that I went to the state sale for was this. And those of you guys that know, it's the big ones. It's the big Napco deer, not the little ones. This is the big girl. Now, she is in as is shape as most of these Napco deer are, because look at these legs.
Right.
So I'm starting her only at 36. She's valued at 70 and up. And I will tell you, for a pair of these, usually you'll pay like 150 to 200. Mm-hmm. So starting her at 36. Now, I want to note she has both of her eyelashes, but this one, or is it this one? One of them has a little, it's this one. See right there, just it's missing its little edge. And it has been pretty nicely repaired. I'll be honest with you. I didn't even notice it at first. She has an ear repair right there, which was painted over and really nicely repaired. Honestly, it's a good repair in comparison to a lot of the repairs we see. And then her back leg has also been repaired right there. That is the extent of her damage. Otherwise, she's in vintage freaks going to the car. Otherwise, she's in like really good shape. Her little collar is floral with pink flowers, which are so cute. Now, you guys know, if you are kitsch collectors, these Napco deer are very hard to find. And there are a couple different sizes. This is the large, and the large ones go for quite a bit more. They made two different series of these. Some of them have jingle bells for Christmas. These are the spring deer, and the spring deer have little flowers on her collar. And you can see her little spots have been kind of sloppily painted, but that's how she is. And that's kind of par for the course with a lot of the Japanese ceramics. But she is, she's so precious. I love her. So again, 36, those of you that know these deer, 36 is a really good price on this. She displays wonderfully. I think that's the best part too, is the damage that she does have does not really affect her display.
Right.
She displays beautifully. So again, thrilled to find her at this estate sale. She did come straight from the shelves of someone else's collection. And she was a collector, which makes sense why she's been repaired, because as a collector, that's what we do. And as dealers, we keep a lot of the broken stuff. So thank you guys so much. And thank you, Vuvu, for the bid. She is darling. And let me give you her size. She's from the tip of her hoof to her back leg is 7 inches. And then height, we are right at 6 1/4. And then width with the spread of her back legs is about 4 inches. So she's pretty good sized. Yeah. I will do a countdown. If anybody else wants to get in on her, now is the time. Again, these little deer usually go for 70 to 90. My kitsch collectors in the chat can definitely attest to that. She is Napco from the 50s. and she is just precious. So let's count her down. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, bid end. Thank you. And these larger ones usually came in a pair. So if you are a collector, you can definitely find her partner out there, but they're hard to find even on eBay. Yeah. So thank you so much, Lisa, for the bid. And Fuvu coming to you for 36, sweetheart. Congratulations. She is epic.
Congrats. Ooh.
Love her.
All right. I'm going to go ahead and show these Degratzia pieces. I have two more here. And before I go further, I'll just show you this one here doesn't have the original sticker on there anymore, if it did have one. And it has a different type of hanger. So I think this one may be early 80s. This one has, it looks like a makeshift type of hanger put on there. So, but it does have a marking on the back. So it says Degratzia, and the stock number, Heavenly Blessings from Temple, Arizona. And so we've got this one here, and it was, Heavenly Blessings. So you've got the little girl there holding the, what is it? The dream catchers.
No, they are Eye of God. They are, yes, the Eye of God.
Yeah, and so you have that nice color blues going through there, and it's just a nice little piece, 4.5 by 4.5 by 6. Yes. And that is, Heavenly Blessings. And then this one here, very colorful with the flowers to the side. Love the horizontal design to this one. And this one's just called Flower Girl.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Oh, I love her. So sweet. Yeah.
And this one measures 6 by 5. Yeah. Love the colors. And these were up on the wall, kind of just askew. And you could definitely collect more and make a whole collage on the wall would be beautiful. But the Degratzia pieces are just wonderful art. And these are all done on a nice thick board. So really easy to hang, easy to clean off too if they get dusty. So
yeah,
just
the color's great.
Yeah, really nice color on those.
Beautiful. Oh, I love these.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's Ted Degratzia, Susan. And he's an Arizona artist and very popular. He has passed. And he was known for a lot of his, all of his art is like native pieces. And he was a native Arizonan himself. And he is one of the most reproduced artists in the world. Because these art pieces blew up and became like globally popular in the 70s and 80s. Yeah.
Yeah. And that's the signature you want to look for there.
Yes.
Very definable signature. And this one does actually on the front say Arizona, USA.
Yeah, that's cool.
Thank you, Anne, for your bid. And thank you, Sarah, for explaining all that. Yeah, really beautiful artwork. And growing up in New Mexico, I saw his artwork all the time. But Arizona is where you're going to find that's the heart of where he made his art. So let's count down. Anne is in at 16, looking for 17 for choice. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. We have our Flower Girl and our Heavenly Blessings.
Love it. Beautiful.
Oh, that's cool, Boo Boo. All right, there's our bid end. So, Anne, let me know if you want Flower Girl or Heavenly Blessings, or you can do both. Just let me know. Thank you.
Awesome. Thanks so much, Anne. Congrats.
Love that stuff.
Sweet. Okay, I want to show you another quilt from the same estate sale. This one I'm starting at 75.
Thank you, Anne.
And congratulations. And this one is just as beautiful as the last one. It's just a lot of different colors and it's a different pattern. So this is a 6-point star. And again, every single bit of this is hand sewn. There is nothing that has been machine sewn, and you can see every single little stitch up close.
Mhm.
There you go. So you can tell that is all hand sewn. Again, this is 1930s, 1940s feed sack material as well. And this was designed beautifully because they put all of the blue diamonds in between all of the different stars. And the actual name of this pattern is the 6-point star, otherwise, of course, known as the Star of David, Star of the East, or in quilting circles, a lot of times they'll call it the tumbler star. Um, and it shares, the reason they call it the tumbler star is it shares some of the same sacred geometry as building blocks. So the patterns, again, the fabrics in this are just so good, so pretty. And I feel like this was probably a family heirloom quilt of some sort, or again, made to, use up patches and bits to make its own, like kind of a crazy quilt, right? So you can see the edges on this are a yellow sort of quilt backing, and then the back is just that wonderful, very soft off-white. The only real staining I have seen on this one is a few of the little blue diamonds would kind of almost like what I would call like a little bit of a bleed from color. I have a feeling though, after all of these washes, it's extremely color fast. Size wise on this is 72 by 66. And again, 6-point star, very intricate pattern and a really complicated, kind of hard to piece pattern as well. And then you see the 6-point star, if you add the blue to it, almost makes up another 8-point star.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
Yeah. And the 8-point star is called the Lone Star. So when I was first researching this, I found lots of Lone Star of Texas patterns for quilts. This is kind of a combination of the 6-point star and the 8-point star and a boatload of work. Correct.
Yeah.
So it is really soft. Again, this is not a real heavy quilt. It is what I would call a medium to lightweight, real thin backing, which I love. And it's really beautiful. It has, you can see the edges have a little bit of fraying, but it's certainly not a cutter. It is lots of left, and it is stunning. And I love the blue. The blue is just everything. So again, I don't know if you can see like all of these fantastic different patterns in the fabrics themselves. So many good ones. This was that same estate sale, and I just love it. So 75, if you're in, let us know. Throw out a bid.
Think about all the work that went into that. It just blows my mind.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy. And the pattern, again, is just insanely kind of ornate. It's just such a beautiful star pattern. So, and I was just completely taken with all of the colors and everything. And I had to grab it. So if anybody needs it, 75, it's beautiful. So thank you.
Yeah. Love that pattern. Like I can just stare at it for hours and see new stars.
I just love it. Soft.
Yeah. Okay, I've got a little puppy, and this little guy, I couldn't leave him behind. Neither could Sarah. What do you think? He's been loved. I couldn't find him anywhere online or a tag marking on the bottom. He looks a lot like some of the different dogs that like Knickerbocker made and stuff, but nothing quite like this. He has little button eyes. I love that they've got red, white, and like a dark navy blue for the eyes, and then he's got that little nose, which you can definitely tell this dog has been loved and snuggled with. He still has quite a bit of stuffing inside of him. His legs are, he's got a little arthritis right in here, I'd say. And look at his little tail. It's got some fur missing. But, I mean, he is just like the perfect dog. He's like Lamb Chop. He's got the little tongue out, big ears and like, oh, I want to be adopted, please.
So loved.
Yeah, he's so cute. Love this dog. He's got a little stiff tail that just kind of wags. But yeah, just one of those that just kind of lays around, put him on the couch, laying on the back. Yeah, he looks I'm just like Lamb Chop. Yeah, I got a tongue. Big old felt tongue. And a little bit of the fur's missing, in different spots. That's just because he's an old dog. He's an old fella. Yeah, looks just like Lamb Chop. I love him. Couldn't leave him behind. He measures about 60 inches long. Like if you were going to do the dog show type of measurement. No.
David, doesn't he have the same body as our little Rushton sausage?
Yes. That's why when I was looking online and I saw like a Knickerbocker dog, the body is almost like identical, but just different eyes.
I wonder if this was a Rushton and they gave him different eyes, because it's the exact same body as the dog that's in our family room.
It is. And when I did a deep down search, that's all it would tell me. But I couldn't find
the old Rushton. I don't know, but the body is the exact same as my Rushton. So that's interesting.
Wow, I'm fancy. I'm a fancy dog. Yeah. He's a cool dog. But yeah, just $18. Couldn't leave him behind. He's cool.
He's so cool.
You can even name him.
Aw, I love him.
So $18, just $18. He doesn't eat. He doesn't cost any money. You don't have to send him to the groomer, to the vet. He'll just hang out on your couch.
Oh my gosh, you guys. Yeah.
Thank you.
David's got the sad music playing.
Right. Gotta put you back in the cage, buddy. No, please. No. Okay. Sorry, buddy. All right. So I'll bring him back for the recap.
Okay, now you're about to make me cry. I'm like, oh, you can stay. All right. Okay, you guys. So let me go this way. Very excited about this. And this is a combo. And part of me was like, Sarah, you should put this away for Christmas. And then the other part of me was like, Sarah, people are going to want this now. So poor Kathy Plunkett.
Kathy, we will send him to you. Thank you so much. I got a home. I can't believe it.
Oh my gosh, Kathy, congratulations. Thank you so much. Hilarious. Oh. Okay, so I'm starting this little bundle. It's a bundle, starting my bundle at 40. And this is a Santa Claus head vase planter that I have never found before. And I was so excited to get this. And I was the only person in the Christmas room. No one else was in there. And I was like, yes. So found this little guy, and he is just as marvelous as you can see. No chips or cracks on him whatsoever. And he has the sweetest little face. You've got all of this really cool spaghetti all the way around his hat. And they have given it a like a green sponge paint, which I thought was so cool. I have never seen one like this. Now, all of this red is cold paint, FYI, as well as the red on his back. So don't get him wet, kind of like a gremlin. And then I stuck just a little red and green and white hanky in his head, which will come with, and his brand, I can't remember, he's Relpo. And we are marked on the bottom. And then we do have the original Relpo foil tag made in Japan, where all the good is from. So he's coming, and then he's coming with his matching book, which is The Night Before Christmas. And if you can see this, it is so funny. He's smoking a pipe, and his smoke is like made a little border around the book. And it feels like he's like smoking out this little toy, but so cute. The book itself is made by Artcraft, and it's Sawfield. And I think it is 50s or 60s. I'm genuinely not sure. I couldn't find a date. So you've got the children, of course, nestled all snug in their beds. And we are flying to the window. And I love his polka dotted pajamas. They're fantastic. Look at this great illustration of Santa and the reindeer. A miniature sleigh with 8 reindeer. Look at this gorgeous page. And it has a hole punched in the top of it. I'm guessing it probably came that way because it hung at the store, which is kind of a crazy way to sell a book. But hey, Santa is a ripe, jolly old elf, as you can see. And he sprang to his sleigh. His team gave a whistle, and all they flew like the down of a thistle. But I heard him exclaim as he drove out of sight, Merry Christmas to all, and to all a good night. So we're gonna get all of this together. And I just, yeah, again, I was so thrilled to find this head vase of Santa because you don't see them that often. And sometimes they're beat up or chipped or broken. And again, yay, estate sale. So I am going to start a countdown. We are at 40 with Kathy. You're going to get the hanky, Santa, and the book. Here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. I hadn't either, Karen. Totally different to me with this spaghetti green. I was like, that is so different. How cool is that?
It makes him look like he just came down the chimney.
I know. He's just absolutely fantastic. Oh my gosh, Brian and Kathy, holy cow. And Kathy took it at 48. Congratulations. Thank you guys so much for the Santa love. Thank you. Thank you.
Speaking of Santa, I have
really good. Yeah.
It's in great shape. So I have a few little Santas here. I'm starting them just at $12. This guy, he's got the crazy eyes like, oh man, I still have to do all those houses. Oh my gosh. And he's a roly-poly type of little guy made by, what does that say? Kitty products. I gotta say Kittle products. And it says Avon, Massachusetts on there. And he's just that nice little rolling Santa. So fun for the babies, for the kiddos. And yeah, he's fun to play with, but also great for your kitschy Christmas decor. He rolls around. And he's got some scratching, but definitely a lot of life still left in him. And his face, he's got the, oh, I'm Santa face. A little bit of scratching on theirs too. But yeah, this little yellow sack all the way back. And then we have this little Santa, and he was one that we definitely wanted to get both of these.
I love him.
Santa, ceramic, made in Japan. He's technically a toothpick holder, but you can also use him for matches or whatever. I like the green match tips. But look at him. He's like, oh man, I can't believe I got to go in another one of these. And he measures about 3 inches tall, so he's not too big. Great for your decorations to just mix him in with your Santas, but also if you're serving, you can put toothpicks in there, and Santa can help you with your cocktails and all that. Little cocktail wieners. So those are the choices there. Thank you, Gail. I see your bid. And yeah, we are bringing Christmas here and there sprinkled throughout the year, but still stowing away some for our halfway to Christmas sale that comes in June. So don't forget about that. But yeah, he's got his fun sounds, and he'll show up making that sound. So your man will be like, what's going on? Let's count them down. Thank you so much, Gail. Looking for 13 or more.
They're both so cute.
Okay. And he is marked Japan on the bottom. So 15, 14. Oh, that's cool, Brian. 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, bid end. They're like, I don't know, you going to go down? No, you go down. You'll fit there. They're like fighting over who wants to go.
I think they're bestie Santas. I'm not sure.
Oh, he's like, oh, he's fun. He kind of moves around. He's got a mind of his own. All right. Thank you so much, Shiny Bright Chad and Gail. Let me know, Gail, you are first up. Let me know if you want Santa getting into the chimney or our roly-poly Santa. And then Chad will be next. Thank you.
Those are so cute. I love that roly-poly Santa. His little face is like, whoa, guys, whoa. And
Oh my God.
the other Santa is watching in horror, like, oh no.
I wish you passed over Atlanta. Oh my gosh. All right. Congrats, Gail. You get both Santas. Thank you. And thank you for your bids.
Oh, snap. So silly. Okay. I have. Bear with me. Where am I going? Oh, these are so cute. Okay, I haven't even done these yet. I was so excited with the vintage toys at the sale because there was 3 rooms of toys. And of course, that's kind of like my favorite thing. So I just went in and started throwing stuff in my bag. All right. I am going to choice these for $18. And first up, I have this little sweetheart. She has such a pretty face. And she's got kind of realistic looking little eyes, but look at this little hairdo. It's definitely 1950s and so cute. I did not find information on her other than the ones that had a look-alike face with her were called Huggy Dolls, Hugea, and they were made by Ideal. And then there was also a brand called F&B that made a similar doll to the Huggy Dolls too. So because she's unmarked, I genuinely don't know. I don't know what she is. But I thought that she was really sweet, and I loved her old jammies. These are kind of a cotton / linen material, and they button right here at the top. You can undress her and put like a little dress on her if you want. They are dingy. You can see definitely she's showing her age. She's got some dingy spots on her little breeches. But she would be perfect to put a little dress on. Now, her arms do not move, FYI. So her arms are stationary, and so are her little legs, but her head does turn. And I just think she's sweet, and she needed a home. And I loved her hair, honestly. Those little finger waves. She's just so cute. So she's going to be choice number 1. Thank you, Kathy. And then choice number 2 is another squeak. And I just sold one of these recently, but it was different than this little guy. This is Sun Rubber, made by Ruth Newton. And this little guy does still have a bit of a squeak going. You can kind of hear it. And he was made in the 1950s. Let me get you up close. You can kind of see his, it's all written on the back of his head. Manufactured by Sun Rubber Co. And that is made in Barberton, Ohio. Made in the USA, Ruth E. Newton, New York, New York. Now, you guys know that Ruth E. Newton was a illustrator of children's books at the time. And thank goodness they decided her stuff was so cute. They wanted to make little squeaky toys out of the characters. And so this is a Ruth E. Newton. If you follow Kayla Sunshine on Instagram, she has every single rendition of these, and she's got like 10 of them each. So she has a spectacular collection. I like them because they always have their little bellies sticking out. And look at this, what? So cute. Just a absolute cutie. And then look at all of these curls, right? Now, again, all of the info, it's kind of hard to see, but all the info right there is on the back of the neck. And no turning head on this, but look how great the paint is. Sometimes I find these and the paint is not so fabulous. His is really good. So these are going to be your 2 choices. Thank you, Kathy, is in at 18. If anybody else wants to get in on these, now is the time. Thank you. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, David, stop. 10, 9, 8, David, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, Bidden. Oh my goodness. Quit playing Sarah McLachlan. You're going to get me copyright banned.
I had one job.
I know. His little belly is really, really, really cute. Thank you so much for your bid, Kathy. They are precious. There's Lisa with the bid in. Thanks, love. And Kathy, let me know if you want the little girl dolly or you want the boy dolly, or you can certainly take both. Thank you, Kathy. Enjoy.
I'm seeing Brad at their top. Okay. Kathy's taking the boy.
The boy. Okay. You got it, Kathy. The little guy's yours. If anybody wants her, please let me know. Thank you, guys.
Y'all are funny. So I have something that's kind of out of my wheelhouse, but I've got some granny core. It's time for travels, go visit the peoples that you want to visit, not necessarily family, but someone. But you've got three pieces in this lot. This set is from the 1990s, made by Jade, and these were actually sold mainly like in J.C. Penney's and Dillard's, those types of
Yeah.
stores back in the day. And this is when they were bringing back that granny core, cottage core style. So these were made to look like needlework as well as like tapestries to bring that style. And yeah, this style is back right now. So
You
like
guys, all of the young people are wearing this again. The vests, the tapestry handbags. I remember going with my mom to the Limited when I was in probably 8th grade. This would have been like 1990. And they had all of the tapestry vests, and I got one and my mom got one. And they were so popular. And then you would wear like a mock turtleneck under it.
Yeah.
And it was, you guys remember, it was a whole thing.
Yeah. If you watch Seinfeld, like the early Seinfelds, Elaine Bennis is always wearing those.
Well, it's back. Like as an actual trend, this is back. Isn't that crazy?
And so like it's a nice set. So like if you want to just use it as a regular bag, you could. But like if you were traveling for the weekend, you have a matching set with like a handbag. It has the little coin purse that matches, as well as a nice weekend bag with extra compartments, as well as the little wheels to roll. So like if you don't want to roll it, it just flips over like so with the little handle. Yeah. So it's a really nice set. There's no condition issues to it at all. A great estate sale bag for sure, Sarah. Yeah, nice little wheels, and you've got the little metal pieces here that helps it stand up. So yeah, all the zippers are intact. No scratching or paint loss on the zippers.
It's in just really good shape. And yes, the inside is just kind of like a black nylon.
Right. And what's cool is they used Velcro on this. So like it's an easy seal top. 80s and 90s Velcro is big. So nice and black on the inside. Let me see if I can open it up a little more. And then down at the bottom, you'll have like, it's like a vinyl base down in the bottom. So it's like, easy to clean. And then on the purse or the shoulder bag, whatever you want to call it. See, this is not my wheelhouse, but it's cool. So you Velcro it like that. And this you can actually see it a little bit better.
Yeah. So this would be like the little handbag or the carry-on. But the other one with the wheels, I mean, you could do estate sales, outdoor market, groceries. Yeah. It's kind of like an everyday bag. And of course, if you're traveling, great for that too. Right. But yeah, I love this. And it's in like perfect condition. I gasped. I was like, oh my. Awesome.
For a second, I thought there was money in there, but no. Oh yeah, you could definitely fit your laptop in this bag right here. So true. It could be a day bag where you just, put all your little crafts and different things in it that you need. So Absolutely. Thank you, Laza. I see your bid.
Knitting, like your knitting stuff or your craft stuff, because it has nice little pockets and things too.
Very true. Very true. A lot of different zipper pockets on the outside.
And it folds over, David. That one actually, show the handle in the middle on the other side.
I'll show it again in a second. And then on the inside, you have some zippers. Spaces as well in this one as well as in this one. So yeah, and then like I said, you just fold it over. You've got the handle up here so you can carry it just like that. Or if you fill it all the way up, which you can fill it all the way up with everything, and just roll it or carry it with the handles up here. So yeah, it's a nice multi-use set in my opinion. So thank you, Laza.
That is 22. Yeah, if you found this, I'm going to be honest. If you found this in one of the boutiques, like the vintage boutiques downtown, this would be like $100. No kidding. Because of the Jade brand and because of the tapestry pattern. It's hot. It's back. If you're a clothing person, a vintage clothing person, you know what I'm talking about. Yeah. The Hulk bag of the 90s, 1,000%. Totally. Yeah. Yeah.
Totally. Awesome. Well, thank you.
They just said the same thing because she knows. Yep. And Susan, we probably lived through the 90s first time, right? So yeah, 100%.
Yes. Awesome. Well, thank you so much. And Laza, you're at 22. We're going to start our countdown. And let's fold this down because my arm's getting tired.
Okay.
There we go. Okay, so here we go, looking for 23, and Laws is at 22. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. Thank you so much, Laza.
It's cute. It's a really nice set.
Yeah.
Gail's in at 24. Thank you, love.
Thank you, Gail. Thank you
Thank
so
you,
much.
Laza. Thank you, Gail. And there's the bid end. All right.
Okay. So Gail, coming to you for 24. Congrats. And thank you, Laza, for your bid.
Love it.
Thank you.
Love it. Okie dokie. So next up for me is some Kitschy fun. And again, at this estate sale, I circled what all I was going for, and she was on my list. Saw one today in an estate sale, 65 for the set. Yes, Sarah Lee Coleman. They're really pricey up there. That it's the Jade brand apparently is the new vintage cool for the youngsters. I don't know. I have a hard time keeping up with it all, frankly. So
Same.
So let's talk about my toilet paper lady. So I'm starting her at $16, and she is the ultimate TP cozy. She's handmade, and again, a lot of things at this estate sale, like the quilts and stuff, I could tell somebody has sweetly, lovingly made and used. Yes, this is toilet tissue girl. She is, wow, look at those eyes. She is staring into your soul. And it was funny. I was checking out, David and I were checking out with the guy that always checks us out. And one of the ladies that worked at the estate sale company brought me her little hat and was like, look, she's got a matching hat. And I was like, even better. So how great is that? Okay, so she's got this little puckered pleat thing going on that makes it look like a little hat. Underneath, we have our little high heels, and then there's the TP. And I think she is the perfect addition for your vintage kitschy bathroom. Is your partner going to love it? Maybe not. Are you going to love it? Absolutely. Like if I put this in the bathroom, David would be like, really, Sarah? But he also knows that I live for this kind of stuff. So seeing a lot of things, Brad, you are absolutely right. She is a little traumatized from being in the bathroom all those years. Oh, God, somebody just put me in a boutique room, put me in that room, put me in any other room but the toilet room with the toilet paper. So she did some things, but she is so sweetly made. She is in great shape as far as vintage toilet paper cozies go. The little doll herself, her hair strangely feels real, which is kind of strange. And she does have those very, very piercing blue eyes. Her little arms do move. So if you want her to say hello, she can do that. Most people put these on the back of the toilet. And, you know, you instantly know what it is when you see her. And again, kitschy and handmade and fabulous. It doesn't get any better in my book. Just asking 16. I think she's amazing. And she's really in good shape. Like I love her little hat. And it's a little cute aqua blue and white gingham, which hopefully goes with something somebody's got going on. So want toilet paper girl. I can send her to you without the toilet paper roll, which will take up less space and less weight on your package because we all have toilet paper. So if you win her or want her, I will send her without TP, or I can send her with TP, whatever you like. All right. So she says, howdy. Nobody wants me because of the horrors I've seen in the bathroom. All right, TP girl, we'll find you a home. Don't worry. Okay, thank you guys.
Okay.
David, no more Sarah McLaughlin.
Yeah, thought I'd try one more time. So I've got a fun little quick claim. I couldn't. So like they're all over the place as far as value, but I wanted to be fair, so I'm quick claiming them for the value that they're going for now. I know, Holly, I tried. So first off, these are all going to be quick claims, and I'll tell you how much for each at the end. So we've got Davy Crockett, and these are very collectible, not necessarily PC, but they're very collectible for those that love the old Westerns, Davy Crockett, all that stuff. It is a nice Hazel Atlas. milk glass mug. If I can get that to focus. There it goes. You see it. But that's the Hazel Atlas mark. There we go. And it's in nice condition. A little bit of staining, I would say. Like, actually, it'd probably clean off. There's a little bit of dirt, just grime, because it was displayed up on a shelf. So I have that mug there, very collectible for the cowboy lovers. And then this one I love. Mother put the coffee pot on. And on the other side, you just have a cool, affordable coffee pot. And that is also, that's actually Federal. Federal is a very nice brand. There you go. You got your Federal shield there. So that's our second one in the lineup. We also have this guy, Anchor Hawking, the green barrel mug. So it's a little bit larger than some of them. And you do have a little bit of wear here. So it's definitely one that I would say just use it, and a little bit larger than some of the old vintage mugs. So you can definitely get quite a bit of coffee in there. And then this one, I thought I'd throw in a stoneware piece. I've had this for a while, made in Japan. And with spring coming, you've got that cool like sunflower design. I think that'd be a really cool one to either use to propagate plants or drink your tea in it. So this is going to be a little different than I usually do. I'm going to show you again. We've got our Davy Crockett mug. We've got our Federal milk glass mug. Mother put the coffee pot on. We've got our Anchor Hawking barrel mug. And then we've got our floral stoneware mug. So they're all different prices. We're going to show you right now. And you just claim with the price. So this one is 12. This one's 10. This one's 8. And this one's 6. Super simple, quick claims. You just put in those numbers, and there's the numbers there in the order. So you can see 12, 10, 8, and 6, and you can choose any of these mugs.
That's awesome.
Yeah, and those are good comps on prices, good prices on those different mugs. 12 for Davy Crockett, 10 for Put the Coffee Pot on, and then the green would be 8, and then 6 for the flower.
And just claim with the price.
Just claim with the price, the number. Any interest? I'm not seeing any interest, and I can bring them back for the recap. All mugs priced individually. Thank you so much.
Okay. All right. I am going to combine 2 of my rounds, David, to put together because I realize they're the same price. So I might do them for choice.
Good idea.
Okay, guys, I am starting this choice at $15. And first up in my choice is this little cutie. And he is a little chickadee bird with a hat on because we love that. And he's got little cutie pie pink floral wheels, and he's pulling a wagon. And in his little wagon, I found a hanky that matched. And I stuck this little blue hanky in there with him. You will get it. He is, of course, made in Japan, dates to the 1950s, and just sweet for spring. You could put crystals or eggs or whatever you want in him, and he can really stay out all year long because he's not specifically Easter. Him just a little bird with a wagon. So he is so cute. Love his little face. 15 on him, first choice. Second choice is such an iconic little guy. First, I want to tell you, he does have like a teeny tiny, do you see that hairline right there on his lapel?
Yeah.
Okay, now he has heavy crazing throughout because he is old. He dates to the 50s. And his brand actually was a new one to me. It's called Joan Lee. And Joan Lee made a series of planters, and they all had this 22 karat gold. So you can see he is marked on the bottom, Joan Lee Creations. It looks like they stamped it a couple times, kind of weird. And then 22 karat gold is there. And you can see it looks like there was a price on him at some point too. Such a cute one, definitely 1950s. I found a matching hanky for this one. And he is just darling. So again, for Easter or for spring, these are just precious. I really like this bunny's face too, and his little gold accents. Just darling. So these are going to be your choices. Laura, I see you at 15. Thank you so much. And you can choose between little chickadee birdie or Crazy Bunny. And FYI, Crazy Bunny has a manufacturing flaw right back there. It is not a crack. That is from the pottery, and you can see it goes to the underside right there. Not a crack. It is really a manufacturing flaw. I love his tummy. I know, isn't he dapper and fabulous? Just so cute. So Laura, let's start a countdown. Thank you for your bid. If anybody else wants in, this is choice for 15, looking for 16. Here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And we're looking for a bid end. Thank you so much, Laura Kaiser, for your bid. Appreciate you. And thank you to everybody that's supporting small business right now during bizarre times. We are still here because of you guys, and we thank you. We thank you. Because I know a lot of people are struggling in small business right now. So Laura Kaiser, congratulations. Thank you. Thank you. Let me know if you want Chicky or Bunny. You want Chicky? You got it, girl. Thank you so much. If anybody wants to snag Bunny by Joan Lee from the 50s, definitely do. Just 15. Thank you.
Yay. Yeah, that one's tempting to keep. I like that dapper color. So let's we're going to go into some comics. Sarah handpicked the good ones out of quite a collection. And so we've got 4 to pick from, starting them off at $7. No smells like bad smells, just old paper, but doesn't have that basement smell. So first off, we've got Walt Disney Chippendale, and this one, let's see, it's from September 1979, and it is by Gold Key, and you've got the pink cover. He's riding a beaver.
What? Oh my God, he is riding a beaver. No lie.
Riding that beaver? Didn't even know.
Phil would have loved that.
Yes.
Phil would have loved that.
It's dated in here 1979. And you've got the just beautiful color comic all the way through. It is all intact. I'm just being careful. And you have some Casper popping in there at times.
Love Casper.
Yes, I love thinking about Phil. I don't know which one is which. I think that's Chip and that's Dale, but I don't know. I thought Dale liked Beaver, but here we go. All the colorful, fun stuff with their Hop bunnies. Just a lot of fun, clever cartoons. Beaver Surfer. I love the ads in here too. Snippy's very first own fabulous cartoon scissors. Look, do you remember those kind of scissors, little cartoon scissors?
Oh, safety scissors. Heck yeah. But yeah. I was the kid that was like, give me the real scissors. I'm too smart for these. These are lame.
Right.
Yeah.
So, yes, we'll just go ahead and leave that right there. We've got the Surf and Chip and Dale, and that is from 1979. We have, of course, very collectible, great for Halloween time as well, Casper TV Showtime. And Casper is from August 1980. And we've got unused throughout. You've got the unused maze. You've got our little devil panty wearing devil in there.
Oh, it's Panties. Susan Jackson. Do you remember Panties?
Panties is in there.
Yes, Panties.
And we've got some more Casper going on. Just really nice, colorful comics. I'm not going to tell you the whole plot, but it's a lot of fun. Helps the friendly dentist. All right. And then we even have sea monkeys.
Hot dog.
This is my favorite ad ever. Sea monkeys. If you've seen South Park, you know. So that is
Brine Shrimp. Yeah, I did a science fair project with brine shrimp, and I came to find out sea monkeys were actually brine shrimp.
Yeah, they don't look quite like.
No.
Nice try. And then we have Scamp. So that's a little Scamp. Right there by Walt Disney. Isn't that so cute? This is from the
catcher.
This is from 1961. So little puppy. Don't make me turn on the music. But Scamp is all throughout, just going through, trying to save the world. Like I grabbed one end and I grabbed the other. That makes it a tie bone. Tie bone. So they were fighting over a bone right here. And so just fun little stories like that. Nothing evil, nothing cruddy. Just if you want some happiness, just sit and read a comic while you're having wholesome fun. You can even get a super slingshot. I always wanted those. Oh, little page came out. So the inside of this one is sliding out, but it's still
We can restaple it though
We
if
can
you want.
staple it if you want
It
us to.
just needs a staple.
And then we've got our prizes on the back. Thank you, Susan. And that is Scamp from 1961. And this hot stuff right here is from December 1978. We have Devil Kids starring Hot Stuff, the Little Devil. I've got
That was his name. Panty's name was Hot Stuff. We never knew that.
Hot Stuff. Yeah, his name's Hot Stuff. And so he has his own Devil Kids little magazine. And this is from 1978. And you go in, oh, look, Bubble Yum, or soft and sugar free. And then you've got little blue devils coming in here, raising hell with the little panties.
Oh, it's like the underpants gnomes. Yeah.
Yeah, coming. He's got a bottle, I think.
Oh my word.
But yeah, a little bit of violence going on here. A little yow. Oh yeah, a lot of fun. Fun to have out if you have grandkids, kids that like to peruse your old comics. They're a lot of fun to have sitting out. So thanks, Susan Jackson.
We're all laughing about either our experience with sea monkeys. Kathy was deprived and didn't get any.
Well, that was me, Kathy. I never got any, and now I'm glad I was never disappointed because I was expecting that.
We bought some for our kids, David.
Yes,
Remember?
Yeah, and
like
it didn't work out very well.
Somewhere in there, yeah.
Noah kept looking at it like, I think they're doing something. I'm like, yeah, no, they're not. They're dead. So yes, let's count them down. There's 7. We're at 7 right now, and there's 4 different comics available. All right. Thank you, Susan Jackson. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10. Poor Scamp. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good end. Sea monkeys. Only $1.25.
It's cracking me up, you guys, because if you did not put the right amount of light on them at the right temperature, they would not develop.
No, they just broke.
I'll tell you a terrible story involving sea monkeys, no lie. Susan Jackson, congratulations, honey. You didn't need that 12, but let us know which one or ones you want. All right.
Just let us know. Thank you.
So sea monkeys. Okay. Yeah. So my mother was a science teacher for many years. And then she taught like human anatomy and physiology, bio 1 and 2, blah, blah, blah. Okay. So I'm in 8th grade. What? Beaver Panty Camp. Thank you, Susan.
You. I got you for those. Thank you.
Congrats. So yes, there is a reason your mom wouldn't let you have them. They smell to high heaven. Yes, okay. So I'm in 8th grade and I'm like, Mom, I've got to come up with a science fair project. And Mom is like, we should do this sea monkey thing. And I'm all about it. Cause I'm like, I've never done these. I've always heard about them, seen the ads in the back of the magazines, just like you guys. So we end up ordering some through her scientific catalog. Again, this was like late 80s, early 90s. And I made my science fair project into brine shrimp, catch the wave. And I exposed my sea monkeys, my brine shrimp. I exposed them to different colors of light. So I had one that I put an orange Christmas bulb on. I had one with a blue Christmas bulb, and then my control group with just regular sunlight. Well, the blue ones got deformed and the orange ones didn't hatch. So they did not like the particular light. And the blue ones came out all jacked up. And I won best in show for my science fair in 8th grade with a big purple ribbon because of the sea monkeys. So that's my story, and I'm sticking to it. Is that not hilarious? Super silly. Super silly.
Oh, that's awesome. Susan Jackson says she's framing the surfing beaver. I don't blame you.
Yes, Susan. Yes, it's too silly. I love it. And thank you, Kathy, for letting us know that we had Chip and Dale mixed up. Chip has the chocolate nose. Dale has the red nose. And now I'll always remember that, chocolate chip.
Okay. So Dale is the beaver rider. Okay.
Yes. Okay. So I am they got flushed. Yeah. Ultimately, I'm pretty sure mine just died. They just don't live that long. I think they only live like 2 or 3 months. And then when they get big enough, they become like little shrimp. They're shrimp. They're microscopic shrimp. Anyway, okay. So, hankies I have for a quick claim. I'm going to show them to you really quick. This one is, we're going to call this one brown. We're going to call this one purple rose. Really pretty. Okay. We're going to call this one pink. Love that. We're going to call this one blue rose. And it has pink. It's really cute.
Yeah.
Oh, God,
Susan ate her shrimp.
No. That'll make you sick as a dog. Fish allergy, Susan.
Oh my gosh. That's a whole nother science project.
Purple tulips. Really pretty. And again, if you want these for your Easter displays or to sew with, they are just so sweet. And this one we're just calling yellow. It was all yellow. All right. So these are quick claims, and I want you to claim with the words that I gave you. Okay. So yellow, brown, purple tulip, blue, pink, or purple rose. Okay. $6, and claim them with whatever you want. They are $6 each. So this one's yellow.
Okay.
And they're all in good shape.
Yeah.
Purple rose. Okay. Brown and pink is going to Laura Kaiser. Brown and pink. You've got it, girl. Those are yours. Okay. Purple rose is going to my girl, Bree. You've got it, sweetie. Thank you. And then I have the blue and pink. I have the fabulous yellow. Or I have the purple tulip. Okay. And if you want any of those, $6, friends. $6, and they're all in nice shape. Okay. So thank you. And we are back to you.
All right. I've got one more round here. And I save these little guys for last because they're tiny and they're fun. So we have and we took these magnets right off the fridge at that estate sale. And this one is Love Me is what it's called. And they're all magnets made and like shellacked onto wood, different types of wood. I think this one's a little older than the other two. But this one on the back says Love Me. And it's basically the Flower Girl series, and each different pose basically has a different name. So they had it on the back. So you might find this labeled as Sunflower Girl, but it's basically the Sunflower Girl, or the Flower Girl series has Love Me. And it's a nice little magnet you can put on the fridge or whatever. And I like the wood grain. It's just total 70s vibes for me. Yeah, nice little picture. So that is Love Me. And then we also have this little lady. This is the Sunflower Girl. And these are a little bit smaller. These are 2 inches in size. The other one was about 2.5. And they just got magnets on the back. You can see that's a nice little wood piece with the lithos shellacked on there by Degratzia. So that is our little Sunflower Girl. And then we have our little Flower Boy. So this is the one with the nice blue tone in the background. And that was intentional to give it kind of like a boy mood back in the day. And so you've got the Flower Boy just kind of in the field getting those flowers. And then you've got our little Sunflower Girl hanging out with the sunflower. And then Love Me. All right. Thank you, Eddie. Thank you so much. And the magnets work great. And yeah, just nice little art pieces to have on your Friggy. Love doing that. So Nettie and Red Spotty, I see you both in. We're going to count them down. And this is for choice. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. Thank you guys for your bids. And then to claim these, we'll just go, we'll go love. This will be boy, and this will be girl. Okay, Amy, Red Spotty, let me know if you want love, boy, or girl. And then Nettie, you'll be next. Well, luckily they don't break. So.
They're so cute.
They
Yeah.
are.
They were Degratzia collectors at this estate sale. There was a lot, and there was a lot we left behind. We picked what we thought were the best things. Yeah.
Yeah. Yep. Yep. And if you do dollhouse miniatures, these can also represent like a picture hanging on the wall.
Totally.
Okay, Sunflower Girl, got you for that. Thank you, Red Spotty. And then Nettie, let me know if you want our Flower Boy or if you would like our Flower Girl series, Love Me.
Love or boy. Very cute.
Boy.
Those are sweet.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, guys. Thank you, Nettie and Amy. Awesome.
Okay,
Nettie's passing. No worries, hon.
I'll bring those back.
All right, you guys. So that brings me to recap time. Recap time. All right. So I am going to start my recap. And if you guys would just put in the name of the item that you're claiming, as well as put in the price of the item that you're claiming, just so we know for sure. Lisa Troutner is taking Love. You've got it, sweetie.
Thank you, Lisa. Thank you.
Awesome. 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 All right. So here we go. I have this little 1950s Huggy doll. We think she is either Ideal or F&B. We're not sure. Her head is the same as a Huggy doll, so I don't know. But she's not marked anywhere. And she does have on dingy little jammies, but she is so sweet. And you definitely could dress her in like a little dress, what have you, or just wash her jammies. They probably could just use a good soak. So put in 18 doll, just 18 doll, and I'll know where you're claiming. And then I have my quilts. And I will do either one of these for 68 because they didn't sell earlier. So I will mark down to 68 if you want to claim one. This one is the 6-point star. And this one is the polka dot and gingham beauty. So Kathy, let me know, love. Would you like the blue one or would you like the red? We'll just go blue or red. Okay. Or you certainly can take both. Okay. So thank you, Kathy, very, very much. They are gorgeous. The sizes, Anne is in as well at 68. Right. All right. We'll do a quick little countdown then, friends.
So Kathy's first in.
Okay. Yes. Kathy is first in. And Kathy, which one are you going for? And well, let's just count them down and we'll figure it out. There we go. Okay, guys, here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, bid end. Yeah, they are gorgeous. Just gorgeous. 1930s feed sack. And there's no funky smells or anything. It was a nice house. 70 for Kathy. Okay. There's the bid in. Thanks, Lisa. Thank you, Kathy and Ann. Okay, so Kathy is taking red. Congratulations. And Ann, do you want blue? Let me know, doll. So
those are beautiful.
I know, they're gorgeous.
Those were the two things that we were like, we're not leaving this estate sale without.
Yeah, and I always like buy things, especially with quilts. I'm like, if I end up having to keep it, that won't be the end of the world. So, yes. Okay, Ian is passing. No worries, sweetheart. If anybody else would like this one for 68, guys, comment now. Otherwise, I probably will send this one to eBay, and it will go for quite a bit over there. Okay, so 68 on the blue quilt, and thank you so much, guys, for bidding it out on the red one. Let me write that down really quick. Yes. And that was Kathy. Okay. Got Kathy P. Sweet. And then I had my, where did it go? Bunny planter. It is going to come with the hanky for 15. So bunny planter for 15. He does have a hairline on his lapel, but it's not structural. And he's got heavy crazing throughout because he's old. And he is marked on the bottom, Joan Lee Creations, 22 karat gold. And he would be 15. So just say 15 bunny planter and I'll give you the hanky too. Okay. And then TP girl. TP girl for 15.
Toilet paper.
Anybody wanted Sweetie Pie? She is a toilet paper cozy. She is handmade and vintage and kitschy and darling. And she would be, and her little hat does come on and off. Oh, can't see. There we go. So 15 on toilet paper cozy. And David, it only works on animals, honey. It's only for animals.
I didn't do it that time. I think that was Holly.
Was it Holly? Mm-hmm.
It was Holly.
Okay. And then hankies for $6. I had just say blue hanky. You can take that one. Collector, yes, they are. She is a Joan Lee. The bunny is a Joan Lee creation. Yep, cool. Sure enough. Okay. So blue hanky, 6. Yellow hanky, 6. Or purple tulip hanky, 6. And I think that's it. Cool. Which is great. Thank you guys. What a fun sale. Yeah, it was great. That's all I got.
Right
Fantastic. So if you're watching on the replay, email me and you can claim whatever you like. And David, we are ready for you.
It's my turn. Okay.
Your recap time.
So my recap is going to be a lot of fun. I'm just going to pull out this camera now just to show you one more time. And I was asking 235. I would do 225 is the lowest I could go rather than putting it on eBay. Otherwise, I will put it on eBay. It is valued $550 or $450 and higher with the tripod, with the back, and with the light meter. And anyways, it's a beautiful camera. It's a working camera. It is a press camera from 1951. So if you're interested in it for $225, it all comes together. Just claim camera 225. And it'll be from my collection to yours.
Awesome.
And yes. I also have these really awesome Miller Studios. So Miller Studios from 1968. And they are Chalkware pieces. I have them at $14 each. $14 each. They're nice together, but definitely you can see the hanger on the back. They're nice together or individually. So one of them does have a little bit of paint loss on the side. So I just wanted to note that. So $14 each. Thank you, Susan.
Thank you.
You've seen it in person. And then I had the Davy Crockett mug, very collectible, and that is $12. Just put in Davy Crockett 12. Once again, a very collectible mug, and that is a Hazel Atlas. We have the Hazel Atlas on the bottom. And I have these two glass pieces. I was asking 24. I would take 22 if anyone is interested in them. We have our Blinko crackle glass with the tangerine color, which is a really beautiful glow. And then we have our really nice bluish green Viking rose bowl. So just let me know if you want one of these. They would be $22 each.
Those are gorgeous. That's a great price on those too.
Yeah. And then, Davy Crockett. Got you for Davy Crockett.
Thank you. So much. Thank you, Zona. Enjoy.
So we got that there. I know, Victoria, it is a beautiful camera. It is a working camera, and the tripod itself goes for 70 to 100. So altogether, it is a heck of a deal. So yeah. And then I had one last little guy here, Degratzia little magnet. And that's just a little bit of the estate sale sticker that was on there. It'll come right off. But this little guy that's a good question, David. What was he? Oh, right. $8. I had him at $8. Yes. So $8 for the Degratzia little flower boy. And that is everything for me, minus one other thing. Sorry, I forgot. $7. We had Casper, the TV Showtime comic, and that's the one with dun 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 sea creatures. $7 for this one. Buy it for the back and frame it. So, and that is everything for me. Thank you, guys.
Also, announcement. I wanted to let you guys go ahead, baby. Yeah, go ahead.
This up first. So, Gail, I got you for Casper. Congrats.
Thanks, that's a fun Gail.
Okay. Cool.
And Anna's going to take the little boy mag. You got it, Ann. Thank you,
love. I got you, Ann. Thank you all.
Okay. Fantastic. All right, you guys. So just letting everybody know, Gail, did you get the shakers? Sue is asking.
Oh.
So they are doing in Adelaide at this Art Deco venue in Australia. They are doing a service for Phil. And I was super honored because she had told me before she passed that she would be happy if I wanted to submit something for her eulogy. And I did. And I sent it to her sister. And they are doing a celebration of life for Phil on the 20th. Now, the times are, hold on, let me find it. Susan and our review and I figured out the time difference. Give me just a second. Let me get to the invitation. Okay.
Yeah.
It's so Adelaide time, it is 11:30 a.m. Friday the 20th. Okay. So 11:30 a.m. Friday the 20th. And it is at the Piccadilly Cinema, and apparently it's a really cool venue. So that equates to, hold on just a second. We figured it out. Vivu, are you still here? If you're still here, Vivs, let me know. Adelaide time. Hold on, guys. I'll tell you for sure. 11:30 a.m. to Mountain Time, US. Okay. So
Viv's here.
Vivu. Sorry, guys. Okay, it'll be Mountain Time looks like 8:30 p.m. Is that right? No, that is not right. It's 6:30 p.m. I'm sorry, I'm just trying to get this right so we don't all hose it up. But I was going to let you guys know, I will post the link to the service on Thursday, the 19th, because it's actually, her service is on the 20th, but that's Adelaide time.
Right.
So it's actually going to be at 6. Vivu, was it 6 or 6:30? I can't remember. 11:30 a.m. So that would be 6:30 p.m. my time. So that would be 8:30 p.m. Eastern, 7:30 p.m. This is Friday night, the 19th, because we're behind Australia.
Right.
Bear with me. Right. So it would be 8:30 p.m. Eastern, 7:30 p.m. Central, 6:30 p.m. Mountain, 5:30 p.m. Pacific. Sorry, that took me a minute to process all that, but that's right. I did the conversion, and that is right. So I'll post the link. So if you would like to attend Philomena's celebration of life, they are going to have someone streaming online. So I thought that would be a nice thing to do. And I did get to contribute to her eulogy, which is very special to me. So I hope I was able to do it justice on behalf of all of us, because I talked about our community. So anyway, I just wanted to let you guys know that Phil's service for us will be Friday night, but for her people in Adelaide, it's actually 11:30 a.m. Adelaide time. Okay. So anyway, in our Facebook group, if you have not joined, please join. It is in the link in the description of the video, or one of the mods can drop it here. So we attend. It's correct. Actually Friday night is the night, right? The 19th, right? Or am I wrong? Is it Thursday night?
It's Thursday. So Thursday night, the 19th, because Friday, the 20th.
Friday the 20th. So yes, Brad, you're right. It is Thursday the 19th. I'm sorry. Let me just type this in. Thursday.
And definitely, we'll make sure to have this in our Facebook group as well as probably posting on YouTube. So
yeah, so Thursday evening at 8:30 p.m. Eastern, 7:30 p.m. Central, 6:30 p.m. my time Mountain, 5:30 p.m. Pacific. Okay. So, and thank you, Victoria. You rock. Victoria just dropped the link to our Facebook group. So join if you are interested in going to Phil's service. I will drop the link for us then on Wednesday because her family will get it to me by then. Yeah. So I'll try to drop it on Wednesday and then just remember, and I'll put the time in the group. Okay. So anyway, sorry, I know that was confusing, but we'll make sure that we can all be there. If you can attend, great. If not, if this is too hard, I understand. We will be watching too. So, maybe we can hop on our Facebook group and chat or something. I don't know. But anyway, yeah, she had myeloid leukemia and she fought it for 9 years. And that's a long time to fight that.
A hard fight too.
Yeah. So anyway, love to all. Hug a stranger this week. Do something nice for somebody. We got to put that energy out in the world right now, guys. Good energy. We got to put our good energy out there to combat the bad. So Yep. And Brad won the little gift from Phil in the giveaway, and he said he will cherish it always. And that's special, Brad, because Phil loved you. She thought you were a hoot. So all right, you guys. I can put it in the community tab here on YouTube as well. I just didn't want her family to think I was going to share it with just any one, but clearly our community is what we're doing this for and all of that. So okay. Yes, Bree, thank you for that. Have a wonderful week. And that includes you too, Bree. Yeah, we all did. I definitely miss her. I feel her presence with us. So I know she's here. But I sure do miss her in the chat.
I do too.
Yeah. All right, you guys. Well, that is it for tonight. Thank you for a great sale. And if you're watching on the replay, you're interested in anything that didn't sell during the recap, please email us right away before we send it to YouTube. And thank you guys again for a lovely night together. And yeah, we sure do. We miss her. We'll always miss her. Yeah, she left quite an impact on all of us. So yep, I love you guys. Anyway. We'll be back Wednesday night for a sale. I'm not quite sure what that looks like yet, but I will for sure let you know. And
it'll be fun. I know that.
Yeah. And then Thursday night will be Phil's online memorial service, and I'll get the link in the group. Okay. All right, you guys, peace, love, and vintage. Yes, it's been great to be with you all, and we'll see you Wednesday. Okay. All right. Good night. Bye, guys. Good night.
Bye. Stay safe.